Yeah, this is a monstrosity and a half, guys. Oh, put it out of its misery. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to BEAMNG Drive, and specifically welcome back to 3 awesome automation car mods. It's been a while since I made an entry into this series, but it's time once again, and I have 3 awesome vehicles to check out today. Man, I gotta tell you though, I feel like complete crap today. I have the mother of all toothaches, which makes it a little bit difficult to talk, but we're just going to have to power through that now, aren't we? Okay, so the first one we are going to be checking out today just so happens to be my favorite vehicle that we're going to be checking out today because it is a classic Lamborghini, a Lamborghini Diablo SV. And this is by far my favorite mod that we are going to be checking out today because it does something a little bit different. You know, I've always had one problem with BEAMNG Drive. Not really a problem, but when it gets compared to other games such as Wreckfest, it always comes up. Okay, BEAMNG has amazing soft body physics, but the amount of debris that ends up coming off the car is not always the most realistic. Oh my God, this is a loud car. And it's fast, and it handles fantastically. But what this car does a little bit better than any other car I've ever seen in BEAMNG Drive is crash. Now, it does have the automation crash model, but when you crash this thing, so many freaking parts fly off of it, and it just makes it so much more realistic. I mean, look at all those giblets that fly off. Look at all that debris. I don't know why this car does that. Maybe that's why it took so long to actually spawn up. Maybe he just filled this thing with a bunch of random parts so it'll seem more realistic when you crash it. I don't know why it does that, but when you crash the Lamborghini Diablo, it almost seems realistic. At least the amount of parts that fly off of this thing seems more realistic than the normal BEAMNG cars. Now, the actual crash model, not the best, as we've seen from other automation car mods, but I think that the pieces that just fly off this thing make it so much more immersive and realistic. So let's actually take this thing around the track, because on top of having really awesome crash physics, this thing actually handles like a freaking dream, which I imagine the actual car back in the day did. When is this car from? Like the late 90s to the very early 2000s, I want to say, is when the Diablo was in its prime. What a name, by the way, the Diablo. The first time I was introduced to this car was in the movie Bedazzled. And the devil, Elizabeth Hurley, in the opening scene where you see her for the first time, she's driving a Lamborghini Diablo. You know, it's punny. It's a pun because she is the literal Satan devil in that movie, and she drives a Lamborghini Diablo, which I would like to think if the devil was real, that he would be driving this car. Oh my God, this thing is quick. It's quick, but I never feel like I'm out of control of the vehicle. It always seems like I have perfect control over this vehicle. It actually is a really, really awesome car to drive. Now, the frame rate is going to dip when you crash this thing because just a bunch of debris spawns out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Whoops. So, creator of this mod, if you are watching this right now, go ahead and leave a comment telling me how you did this. Like, why does this car, and no other automation cars do this that I have tested, how come this one just has a bunch of freaking debris that can fall off the car? I mean, it's awesome. I love it. Okay. Slow down. Don't want to wreck it yet. I at least want to do a lap with this thing because, I don't know, it's so fun to drive, man. I think this might be my favorite automation car mod so far because I haven't exactly been sold on the whole idea of this integration, but I think this one might be the one to do it. Anyway, let's crash it once more. Boom! Yeah! That's so cool. I love it. Anyway, that is the Lamborghini Diablo. Definitely worth checking out. By the way, I'll have the links to all these mods down below if you want to check them out for yourself. Alrighty, so next up, we're going to be checking out a vehicle. I say vehicle instead of car because it's not a car. It's actually a lawnmower, the Jupiter T50 6i. Now, I didn't know you could actually make lawnmowers in automation. I want to say it might be a new feature because there was a bunch of these that popped up on the depository. So, anyway, here is a lawnmower, and I think this one is actually pretty quick. I mean, oh my God, listen to this thing. Sounds like a supercar. We need a little guy on top of it. Whoa! Yeah, we can cut the frick out of the grass with this thing. Wow. Yeah, this thing's actually pretty quick. You got to keep in mind it's a lawnmower and we're going 53 miles an hour. I would say that's pretty dang quick. Look at us go, highway speeds in a lawnmower. Oh my God. Doesn't turn very well, I will say that. I imagine it probably turns a lot better when you're actually, yeah, it turns a lot better when you're not going 60 miles an hour. But when you are going 60, can be a little bit difficult to turn. I just don't think the tires were actually made for this kind of experience, so they have a little bit of trouble. But you can do it. You can do it. Oh. Little top heavy as well. Oh, yeah, we're okay. Good thing is, if you do flip this thing over, it probably wouldn't be that hard to just flip back onto its wheels. So there's that, I guess. All right, here's a straightaway. I want to see if we can get this thing over 100 miles an hour. I don't know what its top speed is, but I want to find out. 70, 80 miles an hour? 81. Okay, yeah, I think it's pretty much topping out at 81. But when we take it to the car jump arena, maybe we can get it going a little bit faster. I want to get this thing, oh God. I want to get this thing over 100. Anyway, that is a lawnmower, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very strange, to say the least. All right, next up, I guess you could say this is the crazy mod of the day. We got the Stark E. And I guess it's an electric turbo. I imagine that's what that stands for. But supposedly this thing has 10,000 horsepower. I don't know how true that is, but sounds interesting. So I downloaded it and look at this thing. Good God. You think the styling is crazy enough? It looks like it's out of a futuristic racing game from 2003. I don't know. Oh! What was that? What broke? Whoa! What is that noise? Sounds like a tea kettle. What in the hell? Oh my God, it's quick though. It's quick though. Let me see if I can actually get to the straightaway. I don't know what kind of sound this thing is making, but that is very scary. Yeah, no engine. Oh, I can't drive it. I can't drive it. Something fell off. Okay, just keep going, buddy. It sounds like an engine at first, but no, now it doesn't. That is super strange. I don't know what to make of this thing, guys. You can tell it wants to go fast, though. Jesus Christ. But I think the grip is not there. I don't think it just wants to spin out. So I think we got to be very careful about how we get it up to full speed here. There we go. 96, 100. Oh! Oh no! I don't know what happened. It just broke. It just broke, guys. Oh, this has a bunch of parts on it as well. It almost looks better like this, though, not gonna lie. Without all the chrome. I'm just not a fan of chrome on my vehicles. That's just me. Anybody else not like chrome on vehicles? Let me know down below in those comments. And while you're down there, hit that like button. I'm sorry if this is giving anybody a headache. It's starting to give me a headache, to be honest. This sound. Oh, my sweet Jesus. Control it. Control it. Nope. 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 I can't control it, guys. This thing is, I can tell it wants to go fast, but I just cannot control it. All right, guys, so I got one more vehicle for you today, actually. We're not going to extensively test it or anything. I just wanted to show you the guys this. You might have saw it. But it's called the Pepe the Frog. Yeah, that old meme. Somebody turned it into a vehicle. What the hell? Hold on. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like. What? But these two giant mirror things just fall off, so Yeah, this is a monstrosity and a half, guys. Oh, put it out of its misery. Jesus, what is this thing? It drives not very fast. Look at the muffler, the exhaust tips on this. What? It's not even that fast. Maybe it gets faster. Maybe? It actually doesn't handle terribly, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so yeah, it's not the fastest car ever. Definitely, probably not the prettiest car ever. And not the best handling either. Oh god, yeah. What'd you expect from a meme car? I don't really know. Next thing you know, there's gonna be a Thanos car! Thanos car! You know, I shouldn't say that. It's just only gonna encourage people to make that. Anyway, that was the Pepe Frog. I've had about enough of that. So, we're going to do some crash testing now. So, we're going to go to the BIHS crash test stall because I want to crash that Lamborghini some more just because, I don't know, there was something super satisfying about it. Alrighty, here we are with the Diablo. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm just going to gun it here, guys. I just want to see what's going to happen here if I just gun it. And about 100 miles an hour straight into the wall. Let's slow down so we can see every little crunch. Look at all the parts flying everywhere. It's so cool. I mean, the damage, the actual damage sucks. We all know it sucks, but it just, I don't know why. It just makes it feel so much better when there's like a bunch of pieces that just fly off in every which direction. I don't know why. I don't know why. It just makes me happy. All right, let's do one more. Full speed this time. Boom! What even are those pieces? I don't know. I don't know what they are, but it looks cool. Anyway, that was the Diablo crash test. Let's crash test a lawnmower. Do they even have to do this? I mean, most lawnmowers don't even go fast enough where you hit a tree, you're just going to be like, ow, that kind of hurt. That's about it, though. But we're going to crash test one anyway. One that just so happens to go highway speed. So let's do it! I wish I could put like a little ragdoll guy on top, but excuse me, on top of it. Make him fly off. I don't even know if this thing has a seatbelt, to be honest. God, it sounds like such a nice car, though. Here we go. 50, 60, 67 miles, 66 miles an hour. Oh, man. We broke it. Not much else to that one, guys. We broke it. That's about it. All right, let's try Mr. 10,000 horsepower, the Stark E. I wish I could control this thing because I'd like to see where it actually maxes out. But I don't think it's going to happen, I guess, because it just does not want to control at high speeds, unfortunately. And yeah, it just busts itself right when you start it up, unfortunately. I don't know why that happens. It just doesn't want to go in a straight line, guys. I can't even get it to the end here. All right, one more time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Not going to win any drag races anytime soon, the Starkey. Unfortunately. Man, that sound, though, makes me want to rip out my ears. Oh! Well, we broke it. I'm sure this thing's probably just going to burst into flames any second. Anyway, it's time to go to the car jump arena and see what we can do. I really am looking forward to it. I don't know why, the Diablo. I just love the Diablo, man. I'm excited to throw it off the car jump arena. All right, guys, here we go. Diablo versus the jump. Let's do this. How fast can we get this thing going? Come on, Diablo, push it, buddy. That's what I like to see. 130, 140, 160, 167. Ooh, we're going flat as a board here. Oh! All the pieces. We're still holding strong, though. Oh, we're going into the pool. Okay, guys, I want to do that again, but I kind of want to fling myself off rather than jump off. So we're gonna hit the e-brake right at the end here and kind of send ourselves into a somersault. Hopefully, I've been doing this long enough. I think I'm pretty good at it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh man, so many pieces. It still landed pretty much upright, though. This thing just does not want to flip over. I guess, I don't know how true to life that is, but I guess if you want a safe car, get the Lamborghini Diablo. No, I'm pretty sure these things were screaming metal death traps. back when they first came out and probably still are. Anyway, let's jump a lawnmower off the car jump arena. Should be very interesting, to say the least. All right, here we go. The ultimate lawnmower. Let's do this. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, how fast can we get her going here? 80, 90, 100. 100 mile an hour lawnmower. Yes. Come on, keep it up. Keep it up. No, why is it slowing down? Uh-oh. I think we kind of overpowered the engine there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, everything's busted. Everything's broken. Ow. Okay, shut the engine off. Yeah, I don't think this thing's going to be cutting grass anytime soon. All right, and last but probably least for today, I mean, it seems like a really awesome mod. I just can't control it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I'm just incompetent. But we have the Stark E, the 10,000 horsepower electric car. Let's see if we can actually control this beast all the way down. Hopefully, it's a concept car. So maybe that's why I'm having trouble here. I don't know. Well, this is going to make some interesting sounds, I can already tell. Oh, no. Keep it straight. 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 Keep it straight, buddy. It sounds like you're tuning a radio or something. All right, come on. Come on. Get going, buddy. Come on. You can do it. Maybe if I just... maybe if I, like, ride the wall all the way down, I'll have a little bit better luck here. So, let's go over here this time. There we go. Oh, that's not working. That's not working. That's not working. Whoa, why am I flying? You know what, guys? I give up. I can't get this thing to the bottom of the hill to save my life. It's just too hard to control. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you want to download any of these mods, I'll have them linked down below in the description. Make sure to check them out. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya!